What's up? How's it going, everybody? Exploding Corn, Snoopy Smells, Nap Wizard, Peter Poppins. Welcome and thank you for redeeming these packages. We got 4 packages tonight, so I guess we'll do them. Actually, before we do those, let's take our we got our vitamins. Gotta take these vitamins. How's everybody doing tonight? Everyone's doing all right? Peter Poppins, thank you for hitting that. I need to get a new one up, don't I? Maybe we can work on that today too. Financially bracing myself for the Mode Envoy order this month. Ooh. Exciting. That's supposed to come in, right? Feel like I finally have an insane weight on my shoulders. Your boy and Mrs. Wizard are in escrow for a new house. Hey! Nice. Congrats. Here, Bobbins. Oh, this is the full brass shiny PVD Seal 60 HHKB. Amazing how this was put together by Chicken Man. Probably, honestly, I like this. I like this a lot. I think the finish is so crazy. I think it's up there among one of my favorite boards. You can find out more details, exclamation keyboard. If you want to find out more about it. Yeah, it's Inokuma. Yeah. It does look a little bit like Striker, right? I think I might need to adjust the focus. Let me do that. We have this shoulder cam on manual focus. I don't know if I'm about to make it better or worse. Let's just try and see. We're at f1.4, so it's really narrow. Yeah, that's definitely worse. Yeah, that was moronic. Hold on, let me try to get a bigger view, because I can't really see it from back there. 1 second. I think I like that. I hope you guys like it too. All right. Anyways. Looks like envoys that are ordered this month will ship in August. Ah, I see. Punkshoe, welcome. Welcome. All right, let's open these packages. These are all pretty interesting, I think. So, let's go in this order. So this is funny because the box for this one's pretty big, but I don't think that the item itself is that big. Yeah. This box is way too big for its own good. Guys, we got the how do I even explain this? This is the GMK Classic Arabic group buy, but this was the kit that had the Greek sub-legends. It was weird, I think, that this was organized this way, but this is what I ended up getting. And at this stage now, I'm just like, kind of like, would I really use this? I have no idea. So I'll hold on to this, and then I'll see if I ever will get around to using it. Because I think a big thing is I probably ought to be like looking for like a GMK beige set that's just plain. I have this 9009 set that has some missing alt keys, which is kind of ridiculous. But anyways, Drew, welcome back. Good to see you here again. Okay, next up, we got another funny one. It's one of those fume hood style fume extractors. It's the exclamation build command. It's an FX F11 Edson fume extractor. I don't know how much better I can describe it than that. The ones that actually do shit. The last couple of times that we've been looking at it, I think we've had some people skeptical that it was better than... people were skeptical that it was better than the ones that are the dinky carbon filter and fan. So I don't know. In any case, all right. We'll take a look at it because it's a funny situation that's been kind of plaguing the last several streams. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Anyways, okay, so here's what it is. Guys, we got these GMK, I think this is PNC Light metal artisans, or I guess metal keycaps. And I think that there is some I think this is some has some drama behind this, because these took literally forever to arrive, and as it turned out, what was being sold as GMK PNC Light Rama metal keycaps, we got this message from Canon Keys. Let me pull this up. I don't know if you guys saw this. It's it's interesting. Measurement of the performance of air cleaners against the particulate element of rosin-based solder flux fume. Should I run this through a TTS? Dinky carbon filters stuck to a fan don't do anything. Ah. Pushes up glasses. Okay. Let me pull this up. 1 second. Where would this be? Oh, hold up. Where would this be? Look at this. Okay, here's a screenshot of the message that I got. I need to adjust this too. We're excited to let you know. So this was maybe a couple weeks back. We received the metal artisan caps for GMK PNC Light at our warehouse. While the caps look and perform as expected or better, we do have an update to share on them. Due to uncertain lead times, inconsistent messaging, and numerous non-responses to our attempts to get an update from the original manufacturer of these caps, we made the difficult decision to change manufacturers. Prior to making this decision, we had been testing and prototyping our own aluminum artisans for other projects, and due to the uncertainties cited above, once our prototyping was complete, we made the call to swap. The design, fit, and finish is as expected. We even have a video to show off the caps properly sitting on over 60 different types of switches. So it looked like Rama dropped the ball, and Canon Keys has their own like metal process. And I don't know what to say other than that, like, I think over... Cool story, bro, but it doesn't have a Rama attached to it, and if you get paid for Rama and didn't get a Rama... Exactly. So, like, that's the weird thing. Like, it's weird because I feel like... I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. Because, like, on one hand, it's like, we didn't get what we bought. But at the same time, I think that there are less people supporting Rama at this point. So there's a chance that some people might actually possibly like this what they got more. So it's weird. I don't know. In any case, how do I put this? I don't want these as much as I did when I first got in on the group buy. Not necessarily because they're Ramas and not necessarily because it's the can keys thing, but it's just that like I have said this plenty of times on stream, but I'm not as into metal caps as much as I used to be. So I'm just like, whatever. So I think eventually we're probably gonna run this for like, stream giveaways at some point, maybe like a 50 sub goal at some point, maybe after we do this the 75 that we currently have for Noctur Bite and the Wasabi Rama. So we'll see. To put it in perspective, there's a US-based CNC Alu artisan maker that sells their caps for $15. So if you paid like $70 for a Rama and got a $15 cap, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, but I don't know what to say. Yeah. Just Austin, welcome back. Hello, is your artisan train in stock type thing or never to be seen again? I don't know. It's the Chronos from Archetype. So like it was a round 2, so maybe in the future they'll run a round 3. But as far as I know, I actually don't know if it's in stock, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you can just check. Good move on CZ's part going forward anyways. Yeah. You know what's funny is that like this is probably their excuse to like start pricing it like that, right? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like this was only a pre-order thing. Yeah, this was from last year. Canon C's. All right, so that was our second package of the night. Funny situation, I will say. Okay. All right. CK, cut me some slack, just waking up from a nap. You are blessed. Oh, this is taped down. Alrighty, let's check this out. All right, so another package from Makibo. Here are some child kits. Weirdly enough, it seems to have come with 4 child kits, and I don't remember buying 4. So let's take a look. Baby Dog, welcome back. Let's see. Yeah, I only got 3 kits, so I'm guessing maybe these are just some extras that either didn't fit or some like replacements. Let's take a look and see what we got, which is probably not super readable. But we got here EPBT 3000 SAT. Let's get a little more light in here. Very cool, very cool. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it looks like... So what it appears is that the front legends on what was inside of here were done in black, and maybe I think that wasn't the intention. So let's take a look at that. Did you ever figure that out, by the way, why you got so many extras of that one board? Oh, yeah, no, I talked to Chicken Man. He confirmed what I was expecting, which was, or what I predicted, which was, he knew that, like, because I volunteered to take a minorly scuffed board, like, he just threw in a bunch of extra shit, which included, like, way too many daughter boards, an extra PCB, an extra plate, and a fidget spinner. Which, the fidget spinner part of it is just so funny still. Okay, yeah, so it looks like these were redone. Goated. So take a look here. This is the base kit renders here, and as far as I could tell, those front legends are supposed to be blue. But what's in here, inside of this case, these front legends are not blue, so then there is like an extra little baggie of, I guess, all the caps with front legends. Which is cool. Oh, interesting. We got like an extra tray. Also, just not... Oh, there we go. Got an extra tray with nothing in it. I don't know why these weren't just loaded up in there, but all right. Meanwhile, we also got a what looks like a little bars kit. Kind of looks like a bars kit. It looks like they threw in some of the bars into the modifiers. Is that right? How does this look? Modifiers. Oh no, never mind. Modifiers kit is what included these bars. Interesting. Well, that's kitted pretty funny. I think the base only comes with 625, and you had to get the modifiers if you wanted 1.5 or 7U. And then this is the extra space bars kit. 3U bars in here, as well as an extra B. That's also weird. They put the extra B in the bars kit, but I guess kind of makes sense because it's what has Alice support. So, alrighty. I'll organize this maybe later. We'll see how long this fan thing takes. We might not get anywhere with it, or it might be fixed really fast. We'll see. Okay, so that's our third package. And we got one more package for you guys. This one is going to be exciting. Ooh. All right. June 9th, welcome back. Arigato Roboto, welcome back as well. Welcome, guys. It's been a while. Absolutely has been. Dude, June 9th. It's almost a week till till the holiday. Exactly 1 week. What the heck is this? Oh, that's interesting. Chris, what is your favorite plate type on keyboards? Favorite plate type? I don't know. I mean, I guess aluminum is just like the most normal. It's just the most normal. I don't know. Like brass is cool. Like polycarbonate is kind of cool. Any reason? No, it's just the most normal. Like I don't know. It's kind of like you know what you're getting. That's as much as I could say, really. I don't know that I'd really truly have hot swap plateless. Yeah, no, we're not saying that. We're not saying that at all. All right, guys. Y'all know what this is? we have all our extras. We got the 2 plates. One's supposed to be... What? I think... What are these materials? I don't know. No preference based on sound? Nah, I don't really care. I mean, like, every board sounds good. One second. Just gonna do a little discovery here. What did I order? Okay, one of these is FR4 and the other one is, I don't know, maybe alu or maybe polypropylene. We got a couple PCBs, which include a couple daughter boards. Looks like all this extra stuff, which includes a gummy O-ring. Looks, typing, feel, sound in that order. Well, actually, the first one would be layout. Yeah. The first one's definitely layout. You guys know what this is? I wonder if you guys are familiar with what this is. I'm guessing you guys already know. I'm trying to see how this actually works, though. Maybe it's more will be revealed when I open this paper. Type 60, yes! Scruffy Marks, welcome back. Alright, I will say though, I'm not a big fan of when anyone wraps stuff in paper. Not a big fan. Do you like when people wrap stuff in paper? I'm not the hugest fan. I think my thing is that like it's so hard to get it just so perfectly back together. Then also like the situation like here where I'm just like, do I just tear it open? What do I do? Chris, are you planning on joining? Yes, absolutely. I am absolutely planning on it. Never tried FR4 or POM? POM's cool. FR4 is also pretty cool. FR4 has definitely got like a sound. Ooh, okay. So that is WinKey, but my understanding is that like it's replaceable, right? So like where are the parts that you replace it with? Is that this? What is this thing? Under the bottom? Wait. Not the bottom of the board, but you mean the bottom of the case, right? I'm like looking for it. Lift up the foam. Okay. That's what I was thinking here. Ah, there it is. All right, that's WinKey. That's cool. Okay, I like this thing. This is the one we want. Oh, I also probably need to keep this. These silica gel packs. Maybe try to figure out if that will actually help for the that photo film stuff. So is this something I can adjust now? Eat it and escape the matrix. We're not building this tonight, but I do want to replace this tonight because, like, I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at it. What kind of board is this? Look at this. Look at this dumbass board. Can't have this. That was a creative storage solution. First time I saw it, definitely some thought went into it. Oops. All right, that is Torx. this the right bit size? That is too big. That's too big too. Part of me wish I went in on the extras while there was still the blue Type 60. There was like another drop, right? But it was like different colors. Can you say hi and welcome back, by the way. Wait, so is this... Oh, okay. I see. So that's what you unscrew. I see. Okay, and then this is otherwise just like a drop-in. It's like a drop-in gummy O-ring mount board, but then like you put these right over top. Oh, wow. I'd want the Ano Blue to go with Shoko. That makes sense. I feel like this could also work with, like, Mizu, too, right? I have Alu Mizu. Do you think this would be a good board to use Alu Mizu on? They were Cerakoted by lubed switches, I think. Got it. The second round, right? So it's interesting because this one right in front of us is also... This one's also a gummy O-ring drop-in board, but the whole frame is screwed in from the back rather than this one's like two pieces. This is really reminiscent of the Z60, but this does for now seem way less annoying than the Z60. But let's find out. Let's find out when we build this. This is probably going to be the next board we build, I think. So I bought a brand new inbox Shoko during the last Hot Swap meetup, so looking for a nice sky blue Ano board to match it with. Ooh. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm always like really bad at putting on these like frog feet or whatever, these Geon feet. That corn from tonight was a pretty blue. Wait, who's building a corn tonight? Nobody building, just the S. Oh. Got it. All right. There's the board we want. Can you believe it came with a win key? Oh. So weird. Am I right? What a weird choice. Oh man, this is kind of starting to move diagonally. Alright, whatever. Okay, so that's it. Those are the 4 packages, the final being here. This Type 60. I guess it's this way. That's where these straps go. Anyone use Stabies? I'm considering trying it out with all the hype. I think there were people who kind of are like pretty against stabies. Last I understood. I actually haven't tried them to this point, to be perfectly honest. But I know that there was like kind of an uproar about some issues with stabies. I don't know if anything's changed since, if I've missed anything. Alright, so now I gotta figure out, do I put this back around it? I stick to GAT V2s, haven't tried Durox yet. I think Gateron V2s, I did try them like once, and they were pretty good. Alright, let's just do that. Alright. There it is, guys. And there you have it. Alright, let me tidy this area up. We'll begin something you guys have been pleading for me to do here, which is to address this situation here with this fume extractor. I have tried the Durox. They take some effort to get right. The ping eventually comes back. I personally haven't had any issues. I do use XHT BDZ, which has given me historically a lot of luck. It is messy and it's pricey, but it is what I use. I'll probably need that again. Okay. I'm going to grab a work mat. Alright, so for those of you who are unfamiliar with the problem, we'll dive straight in. Ooh, I'll hear that? Here's the problem, guys. I think it functions properly, it just sounds like this, you know? And it didn't used to sound like this, but now it does. I see nothing wrong. Now, another thing too, though, is that if you pull off the filter, the front filter, there's two filters to it. There's a front and a back. But if you pull off the front filter, obviously it's like way louder, but the rattle is gone. So some have been predicting here that the issue could be that like something like the filter is hitting something on the fan now where it used to not. But another idea that was floated around is that maybe there's something internal, like a bad bearing or just something, where you're adding load to it via the filter, which, despite it being like a really light, you know, physical object, might still just be like too much load. We tried messing with this during one build. I think it was the HMKB. I think it was, we were working on this during the HMKB for like an hour, just trying to figure it out. And it seemed like for a hot second, I did fix it, and then I like re-broke it or something. So I think like my whole thing is that I just did want to have a dedicated stream for this, just because I hated this idea that, you know, if we did this during a build, like this would be the whole build. Okay, so a few things. One of the things we did was we tried pulling the sticker off, which we found out is like an anti-tamper sticker, because there used to be a bunch of writing on here, and as soon as I peeled off, you know, this, you know, the sticker, which I peeled 95% of it off, all of the ink that this was used to write on was like, it just like powdered out. Like it just kind of like, it blew out as dust. And you can still see that there's a little bit like the F in FXF11, the model number of this Edson fume extractor here is still there because I didn't pull it off at this point. But I'm guessing if we pull it off 100%, you know, this'll disappear, but at least, you know, we'll have this like clean off. Anyways, this is really better than the Hako bird desolder gun. it's constant though. I think that's what bothers me and I guess a lot of others. So, so before I unstick this, let's try to again fiddle around with something I was fiddling around with last time around, which is we pulled off the back filter, and what I could see here is that there's like this washer, and I think I may have messed up the washer. Because I think it's not as tight now as it was before I started messing with it. I also did find that little O-ring, which maybe I might have lost again. Shit. It was just here and now it's gone. Let's see. I might need to turn on this light. See if I can track it down. So what happened was there was this O-ring kind of detached from the thing that the washer was pushed up against. And in the midst of trying to just mess around with it last time around, the O-ring flew across my room and I lost it. A couple days later, I did find it, but it appears that I have lost it again. Great work. Here's what I'm wondering. Back filter off, but front filter on. How bad is this? Not that bad. Wait, that's weird. I never tried that to this point. Okay, so now it's back to doing it. I think I'm gonna go back to dielectric grease, BRZ? BDZ? Still too... Wait, it's too thin? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that. Definitely seeming like an imbalance issue once the filter is added, yeah. What are you saying, though? Okay, also that washer is pretty messed up now. Was you trying for soldering? Yeah. Yeah, or just like, you know, handling particulates in general. Okay, so check this out. This is what I'm thinking, where it's like I kind of messed things up multiple ways. So this is the back side. Let me try to get a little more light in here. So this is the washer right here, which has like kind of separated because I've been playing around with it so much. Another thing too, though, is that there was an O-ring that I lost, found, and then lost again. that I guess might have helped tighten the washer into this, whatever this peg is. And what you can see happens is that like the front of this fan, or just I guess the thing that has the fan blades, you can see it kind of shift up and down if I like pull and like tug at it. And I think that when it's kind of like pulled that way, this is the front right here. When it's pulled this way, like I think there's probably, I don't know, it's doing something that's not right in the context of how this works and where that sound might come from. But if it's pushed all the way back, instead of being like this, it's like this, then I think that would probably be what would fix it. But again, have kind of killed this. And it seems to like re-loosen up too. And I don't have, as far as I know, I don't have any O-rings that would be like as small as that one. It's kind of silly that I lost it yet again. What should I do? Gonna search around again for that O-ring. Jeez, what have I done? It's not around here. Yeah, I don't know. So I think what's happening here is you'll start to hear it kind of, it's a little less smooth than like the first 5 seconds. And I'm thinking that that washer is kind of loosening up. If you lean it with weight in different directions, how does it respond? It's weird because I don't know how to like actually add weight without like affecting how like the blades will spin. The only thought I had is just like let gravity do the work. So if I go in this direction, like, is this better? It's still kind of the same as maybe it was from before. We having fumes in here? You didn't invite me? We were trying to as quickly as we could. And Thixius, welcome, by the way. Was my thought exactly? I'll like look for some O-rings. I don't know that will, like, I don't know that this gets like addressed very quickly at all. Maybe is it in my sticker trays? No. No. Damn, what did I do with it? It was all tiny too. I was just like, oh, I know where it is, and then I start streaming, it's not there. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't have a damn clue, man. Damn shame. Would love to make one with Nocto's 200mm fans if they remake them with LCP plastic. Find where it's contact and just put some BDZ on it. So I think that would require me opening it up though. And that's kind of like what I've been trying to avoid. We can. I feel like that's the very last resort. Ricky, welcome. How's the fixing going? Funny. I definitely messed up the washer, even more so, and I found and then lost that little O-ring. So now I'm trying to attempt to find more O-rings, which certainly aren't the same size of the O-rings that I know that I have. But again, worth a shot. So long as I can find them. And that's the problem, is finding them. Oh boy. Yeah, kind of a mess. So maybe in here. Unfortunately, not in this little bin. I found a giant O-ring. Yeah, man, oh boy. What a crazy thing. Huh. What are your guys' thoughts? Well, I'm gonna tie this up. There's a giant thing in the way here. There's a way to do this. I can feel it. I would just go to Target and buy a $10 box fan, one of those big ones, and call it a day. Oh. Brilliant! Let me think. So I just dilute the fumes into air and let the AC filter it out if you have a. I know. I just like. I know that there's a lot of options, including just stop using it, but I just want to fix it, you know? You guys know what I mean. There's a way here. Can you spin the motor arbor by hand? Is it rough when you spin it? Wise Donkey, welcome back. What is a motor arbor? I think that's the thing. It's like, yeah, I'd probably have to open it up. The shaft that spins the fan blades. If the bearing goes bad, you could feel the rough spot when you spin it. So oh, sorry. I realize you guys can't see anything. So like I can spin. I don't know if you're talking about this, but I can spin this. And in fact, I think, no, I can't really spin it from both sides. That's what's kind of the weird hard part, is that when the filter's on, I mean, I can still continue to. But I don't feel any rough spots just like this. Is it smooth all the way around? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe not. Hold on. So there's like a little ticky sound that sounds like the filter. And I wonder if like just it going as fast as it does is what causes the craziness. I feel doubtful, but I don't know. I say let's open it up. I'm gonna pull this whole sticker off. Yep, the F is gone. Okay, I don't know if this is like, I don't know how this works in terms of like how it's assembled. The sticker is off, and it's just like, okay, what? It didn't really expose anything. So I don't know if you just pull it apart. There are these, I don't know what these are. There's like posts that come out of it. The post might be rivets, which means that would have to be cut off. Oh, man. This is crazy, man. See, this is the issue that I'm seeing is this. The fact that it moves like that. Oh, the washer popped off. So this is the washer. And I don't know if I've just like kind of killed the washer at this point, because that gap didn't used to look like that. So here's that post that the washer was on, and my thought is it's supposed to be fully like this, but when it's not like that, it's able to kind of be like pushed and pulled, and I'm thinking that's what's causing a lot of the issues. Okay, so like if I, for example, just the washer's not on there at all at this point, but like if I pull this all the way up and then try to spin it, which I don't think this is the extreme of what's happening. The washer's, yeah, I think the washer's kind of counting as a retaining clip, yeah. And so that's what kind of sucks is that like I need it to be like fully just there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I think this is basically the issue, is that like how do I keep it in like the pushed in all the way position rather than the pulled out position? And that would be through a washer and O-ring combo, I guess. But my washer's kind of you know, wrecked, and the O-ring that I had is gone. So what can I do in the meantime? Was it O-ring with washer on top or the other way around? So what it was there was another anti-tamper sticker on top of this. And when I pulled it out, it was like the O-ring was like not in the post. So like my guess is that it was washer was first, and then the O-ring was there, and then somehow popped off like in the meantime, and then I kind of messed it up since that point. Which is weird because I don't know if I would have expected that it would be the other way around. You know, O-ring first and then the washer? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What would you guys think? Is there a groove on the shaft? Yes. If you're talking about that, the shaft is in like this post here. Yeah, there's definitely, man, I wish I had something better to be able to show you guys, but maybe if I hold it up, does this help? Not really. I can see one though. Yes, I can see a groove. So like it does seem like it's supposed to be pushed in, because if it's, so here's the thing, it faces this way. And so just to sort of demonstrate the issue, this is the front, and I usually have historically tried to point it downwards towards, you know, just my work here where the fumes are coming out. And if an O-ring and washer combination here is supposed to hold it in like this, then everything's good. But if it's loosened or absent completely, in an extreme case, which it was never going to hit an extreme case, but in an extreme case, this whole thing gets pulled out. And as it's pulled out, you can kind of hear that. But it's not gonna, that's like the most extreme case, but it's just that like, I guess if you add any type of weight, which again, this is not heavy at all, but just adding that probably pulls it just enough to make an annoying sound. So yeah. We gotta figure out how to deal with this. What are you guys' recommendations? Given my incompetency. New O-ring and washer. How would you guys... I mean, I have calipers. You know, I have those, I just thought about it. Give me 1 second. I have something. I have those really tiny O-rings. I have these paper washers for stabilizers. And then I have these like really tiny O-rings. These are much, much smaller than what was included here. How poorly do you think this would work? Oh, by the way, I did find that tweezer cap, but I'm not gonna use that right now. But I'm looking for maybe the reverse tweezers here. Couldn't hurt to try. Yeah, I got a million of these, so why the hell not? Damn, this is not easy. Oh my god, okay. I think I just lost it. It flicked against my face. All right, how many of these am I going to lose? That's the question. Try curved ones, maybe? It's just really hard to get in there. All right. Next attempt. Let's bring back some regular non-reverse tweezers. FE! Welcome. What's wrong with it? It's making a really annoying, rattly noise. We've been trying to diagnose it for the longest time, and I think we know what the problem is, and it's a funny, stupid problem. But, we'll try and see if this is fixable given the materials that I currently have on hand. There's a solid chance the answer to that is no, but we're gonna try at least. Oh, so close. Oh, okay. I got an O-ring down there. There's still a push issue though. That's probably why something like a washer is necessary. I mean, I could probably try to put that one back on. But the silly thing is that That just sounds like the bearing is fucked. All right, 1 second. Is that good? What? That's kind of fixed. Kind of. I don't want to say it's perfect. Is that not pretty fixed? There's a part of me that feels like I want to take the O-ring off, try to put this washer back in, and then put that O-ring back on top. I'm going to do that, and maybe there's a chance I'll regret this because it kind of sounds fixed. Double up the O-rings. You think I should use a second O-ring instead of trying to put this sort of wrecked washer back in? Because I think there's a chance here that like I need this kind of like amount of space in that spot, which is probably the purpose of having a washer that's like this. I'm going to try it this way first. Okay. I'm betting that like the next time I use this, it's immediately going to go back to rattling, huh? Is that split? I mean, it like, so yes. I mean, it was always split, but I think it's just kind of wrecked in the sense that like it kind of got like pulled out. I'm just gonna build my own extractor. There seem to be some arguments here on this stream, and actually many streams, about the purpose of, or the functionality, the usefulness of extractors. Okay, I got that out. All right, I'm gonna put this back down there. Oh god, it's like kind of hard to get the washer itself back in there. Okay, I think I did it. Okay. Okay, that seems good. And then now I'll try to put this fella back in. If it's a hard plastic, it's probably a retaining clip, hence the split. Yes, it's plastic. This is challenging, man. We're gonna get this, though. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. You guys feel it in your bones? Damn it, this is... I know it's possible, it's just really hard. Because this opening is really small. Are we gasket mounting fan now? Yeah, I guess let's go with that. Whoa, okay, that O-ring is about to split. I'm gonna grab a new one. Fuck. Damn it. Come on. We were so close. So yeah, this retaining clip washer sometimes is like popping out of the place I would like for it to be. So it's like I almost need like, I don't know, something to keep this depressed in. Hey, how's the repair process going? I think it's going, well, it's challenging, but I think I've discovered the problem. It's just like, I wish that I had a third hand. Okay, I think I might have gotten it. Possibly. I'm skeptical because this thing kind of still has some give. I don't like that. I'm thinking there's a chance that what we had from before, where I didn't put back the retaining clip washer and just had an O-ring, might have been potentially the better move. Still trying to determine. Let's see. Couldn't you like glue the washer back together? I'm like kind of thinking that, but I don't know. Oh yeah, oh shit. That did not work at all. Everything's gonna get worn with yeah, no, I realized that too. Oh shit. The washer is Delrin, I assume, which is designed. It kinda looks like it, but okay. So I would say that's probably not the right move. All right, so I'm going to try to take this stuff back off. And we'll go back to what we had like 5-10 minutes ago, whenever that was. So yeah, I realize it's probably going to get worn down, or not probably, it will. Just cut your own washer from a spare palm plate you got lying around. You know, I don't just have spare palm plates like that, but I know that when you do cuts from Pinocchio, like they kind of give you all those little extra, like the actual cut pieces. It's like, I guess I would have been able to use that. I guess the problem is the thickness, because this is a pretty thin thing. All right, so I think, yeah, those are kind of already bad at this point. All right, so I'm gonna go with no plastic clip. And Wise Donkey, I'm wondering if you think so. If we just double up the O-rings. Oh shit, what the fuck? If we just double up the O-rings, is that kind of a solution? Just going with an approach like that. Maybe I wanted... Yeah, it's basically a Band-Aid. Like, I'd either have to do this like every time. Is the best move just to like try to get like a similar type of washer in this scenario? Is that the move? Damn it, come on, man, get on there. Would a stabilizer washer fill the shaft? So, like, possibly, which is what I have here, like the paper ones, right? Ah, shit. I think it might. I mean, I already got the O-ring down in, but are you thinking I should try to press in the paper washers? Or like, because I don't know, like, it's probably thinner, but I also can't tell, because it's like the paper washers, they're kind of like fabric-y. So I'm guessing that they'll compress, you know, like a little bit more than the plastic would. Like, I don't know, do I need to put in more than one? So this is just the O-ring now at this point, and it's like, it's kind of good. That should probably go in first, but a plastic one would be better. Yeah. I could try it. Why not? But yeah, like I could kind of see that like every time I even just attempt to get one of these very, very tiny O-rings on, like, and then I remove it, it's kind of, it's kind of, like, it looks like it's spent. It's not broken, but it looks like it will with like a few more tries. So I don't know if that's just like, maybe I should just get, like an O-ring with a wider inner diameter. Damn, this might actually be a little too thin, these paper ones. Yeah, I can't really... This is tough. I don't think I could really get it down. It's pretty hard. Oh, shit. I don't know where it went. It popped towards my chin. Is it still in my chin? Oh, it was. It was in my beard. I don't suppose this fan's housing is held together by plastic retention clips, is it? So, like the... I don't know the terminology for these things, but essentially the thing that's held together, like the blades, like that's what's coming through the back here, and that's what was held by the plastic washer and then an O-ring. And both of those things are kind of basically unusable at this point. So what I'm like trying to see if we could figure out this, whether or not this paper washer for Durox stabilizers will actually fit. And then I have these really tiny O-rings that would replace the one that I lost. Oh my God. Yeah, and I don't know if this paper thing is going to work. It's just like, just a little too tiny. I guess one thing I could do is like cut it, right? Like I could cut it open. Can't I? So that it would kind of work like that plastic retention clip. Okay. So I just cut it. Let's see if this works. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, here. Man, I feel like the design of this is just like, man, this could have been easier, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this is... I think this is kind of... I only meant the big rectangular box the fan was in so you could access the fan more easily. Oh, I think Wise Donkey was explaining, like, you might have to break this apart, essentially. I forget Donkey's exact words, but it's like, I couldn't figure out how to get this to open. Zero, welcome. Zero, I think we should get together and talk sometime, because I still haven't booked those, booked my flight yet. Yeah, I think I've already made this worse than if I were to just try to use that white clip, which still wasn't doing the job. I think it would probably make the most sense. I just try to use this R-ring, because here's what I'm wondering. What? Maybe riveted, so you may need to cut the rivets. Okay, so real quick, I'm just wondering, what's... I'm trying to think of how to demonstrate it. Because it's like I could try to just draw something real fast and it would probably look super phallic. But I'll just do it. I could draw it on this Cintiq, or I could just use it. I'll just draw it with my mouse. Okay. Super bad scene reenactment. Okay, so here's... One second. All right. So here's like a side view. So that's kind of, I don't know how to explain this, but this is kind of like the sort of base. And then like here here is what this looks like. The that post or whatever. Looks kind of like this. And so I'm trying to figure out how to really show this. This post like kind of is attached. So here's the base. This is like what I guess has the blades, the blade thingy. All right, let's just draw it like that. Okay, so the idea here is that there is like this extra space here, which is kind of what causes, you know, sort of the push up and down in this direction. And the more that it is this way, the higher risk of the rattle happening, because I think these blades end up hitting like the outer housing, the more that it's this way. So the idea is that like this whole thing is supposed to be pushed up this way, which was previously held together by like, you know, the washer and then the O-ring. I lost the original O-ring, and I think I've kind of destroyed the washer. So what I've been trying to do instead here is just put the O-ring here. But the thing about the O-ring is that it's really undersized. So I feel like it's gonna like kind of wear down or like snap off at some point, which is gonna bring us back to the same situation. This also proportion wise is not 100% what this looks like, but what I'm thinking is that like, again, like the best solution I guess would be to get the airflow is forcing the fan assembly forward. That in combination with the fact that like you'll only like also hear it with the filter, because there's this filter here, right? The filter is like added weight, I guess, that like still like tends to pull the whole fan blade assembly thing forward, which is probably again why the fan blades, you know, kind of make a noise against the plastic housing here. So it's just like it's added load in that way, right? So anyways, my thought here is like, okay, like we're trying to put this O-ring here to just kind of get this, you know, like tightened up in this way so that this will kind of go back, you know, up, you know, with this arrow. The ideal thing would be to like get a new washer and a new original O-ring, like those same exact sizes. It's just that like, I don't know how to determine that. One, because like, I don't know, it's a plastic washer. I mean, I could try to use some calipers with it, but I also lost the original O-ring size, or that original O-ring. So it's hard to measure that size. I have lost it twice to this point because I lost it, found it, and lost it again. So in any case, like okay, maybe I should color code this. Here's what I have right now, or like the idea I have right now is just to put this O-ring like this, flush here. And then like this will like, you know, kind of be like this. I'm wondering, is there another potential like, yes, engineering instead of ordering? I mean, is there like a little spec sheet for the FXF11? I kind of doubt it, but like some kind of schematic for it. Specs, manual, download the manual. Like it seems doubtful that they would tell you this, because this whole thing right here was underneath an anti-tamper sticker. So like I kind of feel like Let me see here. I'm looking. Hey, circuit board assembly, light diffuser, sensor felt filter. One, two, three. Yeah, like there's stuff missing on this diagram because they don't. I'm guessing it's like they don't expect you to open it, you know. At least as much as I have found. Yeah. There's nothing here in this manual. This ain't the 50s. Well, the anti-tamper sticker did wipe away. Well, what I'm saying here is that, like, to find the exact replacement parts to order is not easy because it was hidden behind an anti-tamper sticker, which kind of implied that they didn't want you to know how to deal with this. And as such, in terms of any documentation they have, they don't show or tell you what those parts is. It's not anti-tamper, it's a booby trap. Okay, so anyways, what I was trying to get at was, okay, so I have this sort of temporary solution of putting in what is a very clearly undersized O-ring right here. What I'm wondering is, instead of, you know, the actual solution of putting that O-ring there and then having like the correct washer here, which is, you know, the most ideal, is there a separate third solution where I could order another O-ring that would be sized, not like necessarily perfectly. I don't know if perfectly makes sense, like not to spec necessarily, but something that would be more ideal for where we're at now. Yeah, it seems like the only replacement parts they sell are for the stand part. Yeah. OG Ninja Flash. Oh man, did you go to art school? Yeah. OG Ninja Flash, well, welcome back, by the way. Zosco, also welcome. How are you, bud? I'm good. We're trying to resolve this this fume extractor thing. Is that the same? Are these the same? Or is this? Yeah, this was the same doc that I was just looking at, which I didn't show on screen, but I was looking at this. But yeah, it's like, yeah, no, I know that I can get parts. I'm just like, I'm wondering what to get, because the current undersized O-rings I have right now don't seem as appropriate as some other sized O-ring. I mean, that breast. No, I actually really like the board. I think it sounds really good, and I think it looks really cool. So it's definitely cracking my top 10, maybe top 5, possibly. A new fume extractor. That seems to be the common suggestion. The O-rings that I have, I believe I got them off Amazon. Let me find out what their spec is. O-ring. O-ring. So there are these. This is the spec on. Excuse me. This is the spec on them. Still can't believe that thing's $100. Thought about measuring with your calipers and figuring out after you have. Yeah, no, I was just about. I pulled out my calipers already. Measure the shaft. That's the inner diameter. Yeah, so this is gotta definitely be, you know, bigger than 1 millimeter. So let's take a look, find out. Oh, shit. So the problem is, like, the housing doesn't let me put in the calipers very ideally. I'm watching the stream and not listening to it in the background while I shop for an e-bike, I swear. The other alternative I have is like this kind of wrecked washer. I could kind of try to use this instead and then just like subtract from it, I suppose. Use commie units, not freedom. This is like in the neighborhood of, I want to say like 2 3/4. So 2.7, 2.8 millimeters. Oh, sick, the light up shirt. Yes, this is the light up shirt. CG, I recently built a silver board and put white on black on it, but I'm not 100% sold on it. Any suggestions? I I can see that. I'm not 100% sure I like white on black on silver. I've done it a few times and I'm still like on the fence. um Honestly, for silver, like any beige in my opinion looks really good, or any white on another color looks really good. So like white on green, white on red, white on, yeah, like kind of like anything like that. That's what I think. Um, your mileage may vary. Anyways, so yeah, these O-rings are like 1 millimeter for the like inner diameter, the undersized ones, but apparently according to this washer, and my ability to attempt to use calipers on it, that's getting definitely like stretched out to like 2.7, 2.8 millimeters. Greg or beige? Green looks good on silver. Yeah. So I have CRP and Polybius. I'll give beige a chance then. Yeah. Measure the shaft would be more accurate. I'd like to. It's just I can't really get it in there. Like I kind of can, but like not really very accurately at all. Because it's like the spacing of this is weird between this like sort of hood thing and then also like this where the shaft kind of is. The other side. Yeah, I just don't think it'll work. Like I can really try. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, it's just too much. Like I'd need like a different type of like, I don't know, sort of vertical caliper or something. Use tweezers to get a rough approximate of the width. Hold it. I don't trust my dexterity, truthfully. I'll try. There's a way to do this. This is all ballparking anyways. Yeah. Fuck. Like, I feel like, okay, if I had... So, you know, you guys been playing Zelda? If you guys been playing Zelda, if I had like Ultra Hand in real life, I could put like 2 toothpicks, you know, against the shaft perfectly, like on opposite sides of the shaft, and then I could caliper that. But you know, this is not Zelda. How far are you guys in Zelda, by the way? I have like 105 hours on it. It's pretty bad. If you have a paint mixing stick, you can shave it down slowly until it just barely fits, then measure the stick. Like, there's so many options that I just don't feel like I would do a good enough job doing. That's the problem. Small crescent wrench would probably... I don't have any of these things. That's the sad part. Anyway, so I want to show this very poor diagram again, but here's what I was thinking. So again, this is what this thing looks like, right? And it just kind of ends right there, and say that like it's the most pushed up it could possibly be. What was on my mind was trying to figure out like we need to know what this is, the ID. But I was wondering if there's a chance that, like, say I were able to sort of measure this and this right here, technically, like, the outer diameter would or could matter too in terms of, like, something that's ideal. Which is that, like, if I have an O-ring that could fit in this groove, we'd also, I guess, have to find out what that width is too. But if we had an O-ring that could fit in this groove, then, like, the outer diameter here would also or could also be helpful. Because like it could potentially be better than this, right? Like the stock solution. But it's just really hard. It's really hard because it's like I can't get this open. I can't really measure these things. But so Wise Donkey is saying here, get an assortment pack. I was thinking that like I would also like the possibility of getting like an assortment pack of O-rings too. Why don't you just take a cuttable plastic like a gift card, cut it slightly larger than the current O-ring you have, make a big enough hole where the O-ring is, and just create a makeshift washer. I'd rather just buy these things because I feel like I'm, again, not going to do a good enough job. Like, it's going to be like, if it's the best it will be is super jank, but I know it's probably going to take me forever because all this stuff is really tiny. Like, I don't know that I'll be able to cut these things super, super well with these hands. Like, it's tiny. The stuff is really tiny. If it were stuff that were bigger, you know, like, can it be disassembled more? That was the thing. Wise Donkey has been kind of mentioning here what I kind of suspect, but in better words than I could say. So, Wise Donkey saying it may be riveted, so you may need to cut the rivets. I don't want to do anything here that would. Oh my goodness! Have a brother with a big old raid. All right, let's see here. But the more you invest potential solution, they may fail. The closer you get to just buying a new fume extractor. I mean, I would still rather spend, you know, like the. Wait, that's not it. I'd still rather spend the $5 or $6 or $10 on, you know, O-rings and washers and stuff. Oh, that's okay. Like in this case here. This is a little pricier than I would have anticipated buying. $23. Maybe just try double O-ring first, or maybe triple O-ring that you have, because it's tight and you can do multiple layers so that it'll last. I think what'll happen is like some of the inner ones will start like breaking off. And so we'll get back to rattling, but I guess you could like just pull off all of them and then just like push them down until it works. Teflon, that's why. Yeah. Remember we used to put O-rings on our switches to quiet them? Well, you used to put them on the keycap stems. Like on the actual stems of the keycaps. That's what I remember. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. Still have cherry silent red switches. I still have them too. Spending $22 for a couple of O-rings to fix a fume extractor seems wasteful. Well, is that okay? Correction. They're the Teflon washers, but I do agree that like $22 for this seems like kind of much. I do kind of agree with that sentiment. Like, if anything, I feel like I'd rather just like, I mean, this, you know, these $6 pack of these undersized O-rings will suffice because I already own them. In the meantime, I think what also could make more sense is, say, for example, slowly start getting some of these, like, I don't know, bigger outer diameter, bigger inner diameter ones, and then like kind of see. But like I would only do that after the 100, not really 100, but the pack of 50 of these that I have, which I don't know if this is 50, but whatever the pack number, the quantity is. So I don't know. I feel like I'll just do this in the meantime, and then like, hey, like this'll fall apart. We'll just do it again. Ollie might be better for small quantity rosters. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I'm missing a whole bunch of messages here, so I'll kind of try to go back here. I had a board with those, very quiet, very mushy. Those are my current switches too. Are you looking at 3000 SAT? Yes. I just received it. We were trying to look and figure out what was going on with the kitting. There was like an extra baggie of keycaps, and I was like, what are these? And it turns out when you open the actual box, like the set that the box that the set comes in, I think there was like an incorrect set. So there was a fixed kit. Essentially, the blue front printed legends were black inside the box. So there was an extra little Ziploc where it was correctly blue. Just letting you know is what I received. Okay. Anyways. Oh shit, I didn't show this at all. But yeah. These the front prints on the numero and then some of these alpha keys were incorrect. So there's a fixed kit for it. Okay. It's a stupid Corsair board that needs shit software to run, but damn, I love typing on it. Can you swallow this? Let's see this. Oh yeah, this seems a little better. But the problem here is that like it's not an assortment pack. And it not being an assortment pack, like, I mean, this is already kind of incorrect because we have like these are super tiny. Like these O-rings are 1 millimeter in diameter and they're getting totally stretched out. So these like nylon flat washers being 1 millimeter is like not the right size, but like I'd have to get something that's closer to like 2.7 or something for the inner diameter, I think. Continuing along. Okay, so Colexis has sent an AliExpress link. Let's take a look at that. By the way, Hammer Brother, thank you for the raid. What were you up to tonight? I guess I didn't ask. So yeah, there's probably some of these I could find. Looks like pretty cheap here. But I'd like to find something that resembles an assortment pack. But if not, then at the same time, $1.98. And like I don't need more than like 5 of each. Hopefully. I got out of Corsair, full size of Silent Reds. Got the board about 6 years ago for work. Gave it to a coworker. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. I don't like Corsair software either. They do make great keyboards. Got a fixed kit. Gray versus blue, right? Side prints. Oh, is it gray? I don't know. It's all dark in here, so I can't really see. The day I built my first custom keyboard is when I uninstalled iQ from my PC for good. Just a heads up, the audio is peaking, music based. Oh, yeah. I kind of guessed that the music seemed a little loud. Let me just turn the music down here. I'm hoping that's moderately better. Mine must have been quite a bit more quiet. Do you have drill bits? You could match some of those up for the sizes you need. Stream is good. Played some Odd Escape Room FMV game. I see. Oh, so it's not peaking. Yo, I just woke up. Is it time for a Splatoon? We were playing a little bit earlier. You missed the challenge. The challenge was not super interesting. Like the challenge itself was just like I think it was like your subs don't count. Like the subs on your gear don't count. That's not that interesting. That's just like regular tournament rules. But the mode, like the actual details of the mode were kind of interesting. Because it was turf war, but you got a power for it. Which I guess kind of made it feel a little bit like a Splatfest, sort of. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. I'll do some shopping around for some of these, like either like replacement washers or or like assortment packs of washers or O-rings or O-rings. I'll do that separately, but I'll just go back with like the initial fix that we had like an hour ago, which was these undersized O-rings, like just one or maybe multiple of them in here. Not try to mess with any of these washers, either the old wrecked one or the stabilizer ones that we can't fit. Mark, is it going on through the weekend? So it was only a 2-hour shift from 9 to 11, but there's like 2 more shifts. I think it like sometime over the next like I don't know, 12 to 16 hours. I think the next reasonable-ish one would be like from I think 1 to 3 or something like that, 1 to 3 p.m. But there is another one like kind of in the dead of the night / early morning. So you could just like check those times. See if you want to like play that. But anyways, okay. We're going to go back to this this solution here. I'm going to try to get this back on. Or is this a wrecked one? I think this one's kind of wrecked, so I'm going to grab a new one. Random question. Whatever happened to the cassette tape project, the thing you attempted to fix on stream? Did you ever buy another? I'm basically stuck in limbo where it's like I'm kind of a moron. Because one thing I could have done was, that was like a year ago. I think that was 12, 13 months ago. And when I called in the Nakamichi repair guy, he said that it would cost $600 to repair and it would be 18 months from now. So that was 12 to 13 months ago. So now like it would have been 5 months from now. So I could have had this done by November. I have never followed up with him. So I have no idea now if his backlog is even longer than 18 months from now. So again, I'm in limbo of thinking like, do I want to wait another 18 plus months and pay $600 to get this repaired? Or would I rather just buy a Tascam, which would be approximately $500, $550, not as good quality, apparently, like not as good quality according to a bunch of tape nerds who are all like in probably their 50s, 60s, 70s. But I'd have it now. Like, I don't know what the option is, or like, I don't know what option to choose. So I've just like held this off for the last 12 months. And I realize how ridiculous it is, especially considering that like I have a bunch of tapes right here above this this tall Alex drawer. There it is. Where do these nerds hang out? What's the geek hack of tapes? I don't even remember at this point, because that was 12 months ago. Is that Taskman? Is that a new producer? Tascam. Tascam. They historically have just always made cassette decks, but like, I think they've probably shifted, priorities, and like all of those old models of Tascams that were like really widely respected, those don't really necessarily exist anymore based on the technology of how, different types or styles of tape deck, designs were. They do have like one remaining one that like apparently is kind of like a sort of middle ground kind of solution, which again, tape nerds kind of look down on. Like me, I probably wouldn't even be able to tell, to be perfectly honest, but I just, I don't know. That's why I'm still kind of wondering what to do. Yeah. I gotta call my good friend Willie Herman. See what his backlog looks like. That's crazy. That was last May. Y'all believe that? Sounds a lot like the keyboard hobby. Yeah. I definitely got those vibes, except like they all definitely seem older. Though I do think in general, like the keyboard hobby can sometimes seem or feel pretty pretentious, like as I sometimes try to take a step back. But audio in general definitely seems way more pretentious. And then like getting into something that's like seems kind of niche at this point, like, you know, audio cassettes, even more so. What's their TGR Jane of the cassette hobby or OTD 365? What's their grill? I think it would be a Nakamichi Dragon. I think that's like the sort of like grill. So that'll go for like probably, like, I don't know. I have some eBay searches like saved that they like send me email blasts for. And every now and then I'll see like a Nakamichi Dragon, and like they just range in value or range in prices because some of them, like, you don't know what the condition is. But like I've seen them go for as high as like $8,000, and I gotta guess that that would be a working one, like a good condition, like fully restored working one. But I don't know. I haven't really like fully investigated in a long time. Oh shit! Did I just lose it? I think I lost an O-ring again, or maybe it was this. Interesting. These things look old as fuck. Yeah. Fuck, man. What's wrong with me? Oh, I have probably wrecked this one. Hey, you guys been watching I Think You Should Leave? And playing Zelda? It's kind of what I've been up to. I Think You Should Leave Season 3 dropped. Some of those sketches are really good. Fuck, man. I lost my magic touch. So what's the hobby? Do they actually like the way cassettes sound, or is it something else? Yeah, because there's definitely like... there were definitely like high fidelity, like cassette tapes and cassette tape systems. That's literally exactly what it was. Like, who is that? Oh my goodness. Elvin with the big old raid. Elvin, welcome. Moch Grape, Shoney's, welcome. Guys, welcome to the stream. We have been attempting to fix this fume extractor for like the last 2 hours, but it's mostly been talking. Yeah, what were you up to tonight? I got in my Type 60 today, so I got to build that soon. Very exciting. It's a cool board, I gotta say. Come on, let's get it. Fuck. Built my 11th Type 65 and also the 10th Type 65. Are you the resident type builder? Certified. Guys, you need someone with certification to build your Type 60s and Type 65s. Elvin is your man. Oh my god, I feel... what is wrong with me here? Fuck! Okay, dude. Ah, shit. Alright, I just lost it. If it's not Elvin certified, it's not a Type 65. just supporting the local designer. Hell yeah. Jordan Box. Oh, Type B. It's not the Type B. It's the Type 60. TYP. The one that doesn't have an E in it. Type B. I think the group I just ended, and then the orders have been put in. But that, I don't anticipate coming out for a long while, especially with how crazy that board is. The USB hub on it. Oh my god. I had this earlier, twice, and I have since been struggling trying to get this solution in. For those of you guys who are just tuning in, I'm trying to fix this fume extractor. Essentially, the assembly that kind of has the blades was kind of pushing against part of the housing, which has, for many streams now, been causing this horrible rattling sound. And so we were trying to diagnose that and try to come up with solutions of how to fix this. Fush, thank you for the Prime sub. Hey, I appreciate it. I feel lucky, as always, to get your Prime subs. 5 months of support. Very much appreciated. Yeah, so we've been trying to figure out solutions of what to do with the materials that I currently have on hand here. And the one that I think we're settling on, at least for tonight, is one that I've already done twice earlier. But the third time is not the charm. I can't seem to get it anymore. I've lost the magic touch here. My goodness. Get in there, fool! Oh, I got it. Wow. Why was that so much easier with one pair of tweezers? And it was like tilted. Okay, I'm wondering now at this point, what if we do try to double it up? Maybe triple it up. Because we haven't tried that yet. This gets a little more complicated, I think, because I'm now stabbing into the first one, which doesn't seem like a wise move. Any more repair streams planned in the future? Always good times. Probably. I know that I still, for the last maybe 3 years, maybe 2, I think probably 2 years, I've had these machine, CNC machine Joy-Con shells that I've been meaning to put on my Joy-Cons. So I need to do that. The fuck? I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, CNC aluminum machined. Like, so I bought two pairs of them, and then I only ever put on one pair because I have two, like I have multiple sets of Joy-Cons. Um, and so I just never put on the second pair. Yeah, I still need to do that. Is this broken? That's definitely broken. This one's technically still good. Do they have brass weights too? They should if they don't. That'd be pretty cool, huh? I don't think doubling this up is very easy. I wonder what happens if I try to do two at a time. Dude, I can't get a second one in, man. It's like really hard. The post is kind of not really thick enough. Or like the shaft. It kind of is. It's just hard. It's just challenging too. Thin and flex cut PCB conversion on Joy-Cons. Can you imagine? Flex? Joy-Con flex? Okay, I actually did get a second one on. Holy shit. Sick. We'll see how much this helps. Alright. Oh shit, it was on the whole time. So like it sounds good. Okay, let's just put this back together. Oh shit. I realize also I can put this on in reverse. I think. Yeah, there wouldn't be anything detrimental about that, I don't think. Let's find out. Also, I don't remember the order that this went in. Probably something like this. Hold on. Maybe this is not reversible. Is it? Oh shit. Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, no, I like this better because now I'd be able to put in the So this is the front, and I used to have this on the back, the little stand for like the solder spool. But now I have it on the front. We'll see how much I like or hate it. All right, it's fixed. For now. It's fixed for now. So that one's also busted. That one's still technically good. Technically good. Okay. Perfect. Thank you guys. Fan ASMR. We don't have to listen to that. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Alright, it's good for now. There's little buzzes here and there. Little buzzes. We'll see how long this holds up. Because the thing is, here's another thing. We're not actually building anything today. Or not anything that would require us to actually use this. So like, I'm wondering if like by the next stream the O-rings will have already worn down. We'll see how it goes. We got more O-rings. I think we could just do this every stream before we get started, right? Okay. So that was it. I guess we could do a couple of things. I kind of want to... Ow. I kind of want to sort the EPBT SAT. I know I usually put them in bins, but even more... Like, even prior to that, I kind of want to... I kind of want to like throw some stuff like in the bags back into like the empty spaces of the tray just to save some space for now. So I'll do that. And then past that, we could also work on a video review. We haven't done a review in a long time, or like a YouTube video. So we'll do that after that. I'm gonna hydrate here. Oh, Hammer Brother did redeem a hydrate earlier. I never saw it. Okie doke. Oh, there's another one. For those of you guys haven't seen this, this is my full brass shiny PVD coat CL60 by Chicken Man. We got the back here has the San Diego skyline, a city I visited just a small handful of times when I was younger. It's a cool board. I like it. I think this is one of the coolest finishes on a board that I have, and I like how the board feels and sounds, so that's cool. Okie doke. Let's get this back up. All right. Where did I put it? I guess it's this. This is EPBT 3000 SAT. This was done by Gawk. We love Gawk. Alright, my thought here is I will put in bars and the fix kit on this second tray. And then on the third tray is where I'll put that modifiers kit. In Gawk we trust. Alright, this has got no particular arrangement here, truthfully. I'm just throwing them on. Oh, sorry. Oops. Gawk God of Keyboards. Ooh, I like that. I like that. This is a 1.5 unit key. Get that out of the way. You know what I'm curious about is whether or not this has good HHKB compatibility, because I might not have taken that into account before when originally purchasing this. Alright, these are the bars. There are multiple B's. There we go. That seems good. Gog is an HHKB convert. He's designing one now. Yeah. Lily, and then he also has that Lilium too, which I'm definitely really excited about. All right, let's take a look and see what is in the mods kit. Find out what we need here. Did I just miss these? I just forgot some. There's more in this bag, I guess. It sounded like opening a new box of Legos. Twerk Zerker, welcome back. Okay, so I guess this is the top, supposed to be the top row pipe backslash key that would correspond to. Cool. All right, mods. Let's check for the mods. Problem is we don't really have anything. I guess it would go in here. Yeah, ISO enter. Yep. So we'll just leave that for that. It's not technically supposed to be there if I'm putting in all the mods in this one, but whatever. Again, no real pattern of arranging. I'm just throwing these down so I can get these all in the trays for now. Yeah, I also need I haven't scanned film in a while. Maybe I'll do that too. Maybe. We'll see how I feel. Oh, wait, I think those ones that I just threw on there actually did come from this. Which is weird. Hold on, let's take a look at that. Modifiers? Oh, yeah, oops. So yeah, it turns out those keys were a part of this one. I got a little confused, but there was an extra little baggie, and I think that again is because of the fix kit, I suppose. I guess if they were in that bag, then they were technically part of the fixes that should have been there anyways, so maybe I'll just leave them there. Oh, here's another ISO. Man, there's another ISO enter. Gotta throw that in there. Oh, I didn't realize. Did you guys know that these trays, like, kind of need the profiles to be respected? I didn't realize that, like, at all. It makes sense. I didn't know. Look at this. So if the top row caps are on, like, a lower row on the tray, it goes that way because it's anticipating like R4 or R5 there. I didn't realize that, so. Okay, so I'll put that there. I'll bring these guys back, I guess. Shit, I don't really know where these went. I think it was like this, that Y. I got no clue. I'm not gonna lie. I probably shouldn't have done what I did, but a little late for that. I think it was this. One more, which would have been this guy. Where is that corresponding key? Wait, there's two more. So those two are accounted for. I need these two. I think that's this one. Yep. And also this one. Except, there's a chance here there was no original one of this. Yeah, there was only 3. Yeah. Okay. Alright, and then I'll shift some of these top row looking ones at least one row up. I think that would probably help. All right, I think that's good. Cool. All right. You got rid of these bags. Exactly what we wanted to do. Oh shit, there's one more. What the fuck? All right. Now it makes sense. All fits in the boxes. Sick. Okay. Let's work on a YouTube video. And then, yeah, I'll probably skip on, I'll skip on scanning a roll tonight. Oh shit, they put the Eggman game sketch on YouTube. Shit, you guys gotta watch this. All right, here, I'll just paste this for you guys. Actually, I'll put it in the Discord. Yeah, the Discord. Okay. What do we have private or backlog right now? We did... I did a frog mini. Oh, yeah, I probably ought to do one of these. Let's go with this one. What else we got private? Let's do one of these. Ramakara Soya. Yeah. I think that's the one. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We got to... That's a good shot. Are the cards done? They are. Okay, discard changes. End screen. Already there. That's good. Okay, so we just got to work on a review. Kara by Rama. What's there to say about the Ramakara? Yeah, that's good. This is a injection molded polycarbonate keyboard. I don't know if there's more to say that. It was a pretty nice, affordable option at the time. I think there may be better options. Time that I got this in the first round. I got the Soya colorway. I guess we could, yeah. There may be better options now, but it really depends on what you prefer. And, oh shit, what the? Depends. What you're looking for. This one is in the Soya colorway. I'm gonna mute this. Which was definitely cool because it was my first custom beige colored custom since it might have been my first. Yeah. Well, since returning to the hobby in 2020. Hey, hey, alright, demos, welcome. We're writing a closed captioning review for a Ramakara type test video that we're going to be releasing tonight, I guess. What else can we say here? I don't know. It sounds all right. Well, you know what was interesting about it? Okay, so I as someone who doesn't like hot swap, the PCB was still kind of interesting because the corners were cut out. I guess we could put that here. Instead of it being a perfect rectangle. Okay, I don't even know. Okay, this build had oh, this build. Okay, I feel like I should say that above. This has a popular Franken switch consisting of shit. These need to be like shortened. Hello, the Twitcher. Welcome. Welcome back. Glad to see you here. I just finished playing GTFO, Sire streaming. Oh, nice. Well, welcome. Definitely excited about this this thing that I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything about, but I am excited about it. Mediocrity, welcome back. All right. Top secret for now, I guess. I'm very excited about the top secret. Consisting of novel keys, cream stems, and C3 tangerine housings. I avoid saying Franken switch names. This board is all right. I'll say that at the end. Okay. And is running GMK Violet on cream. That's the one I will always remember because that's the only time I'll use tangerines with the alternate alphas. The PCB only came in hot swap, which I never like. But it was still kind of interesting because the corners are cut out instead of it being a perfect rectangle. All right, I feel like we're kind of getting to a good point here. Overall score, 10 out of 10. Oh, come on. 10 out of 10. This board is all right. 10 out of 10 is all right. There you go. Okay. Now the hard part is trying to make sure that everything fits and is timed correctly. Has there been an HHKB that wasn't 10 out of 10? No. Gawk, welcome. Gawk, I just got EPBT 3000 SAT today. Shouts out to Gawk. Tray mount HHKB. Well, a lot of my video scores don't use a 10 out of 10 scale, but they're always perfect. They're always top scored. That's the thing. So it's perfect in its own way. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is about the length I want that to be. Did it have the replaced keys? The first batch sent to KBD fans had super dark side print. Yes, the fix kits were there. Which is interesting because there were multiple fix kits. We were looking at this actually. So the base kit, you know, it came in with the dark front printed legends. But this had its own fix kit, but then also this had a fix kit, like the modifiers kit had its own. Then I also had a bars kit, which I guess also came with an extra B. I don't know. It came with an extra B. One of these came with an extra B. So everything's good. So yeah. Appreciate it again, eh? Shouts out to Gawk. for putting 3000 SAT together. Oh, yeah, I got a Pro 2 the other day. This one is here to stay this time. Nice. Nice. There's got to be something that'll automate the timing of these better than me just trying to do this. Manually. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of guessing right now. I usually also don't make them touch, but maybe I should make them touch now. Oh, also looks like we're not gonna have enough space. All right, so some of these I'll have to shorten up. Probably that one. Probably that one. Yeah, this one definitely. That one probably should be that long. Just heard from the rep now. She said they'll be done next week. I paid extra for DHL, so hopefully should teleport to my house. Wait, so wow, that's fast. That's crazy. Oh, this definitely needs to be shorter. I don't even know why I have its own line for that. This should just go here. And then delete this. There we go. I think that solves a few problems. All right, let's see if this time's right. Yeah, super speed is quick fast, man. Also, this might be really quiet. I realize you guys might not be able to hear it that well. There we go. I feel like timing seems pretty right. All right, that was a good amount of fluff. Perfect. Alright, I think it's almost time to publish. So let me get this set up. Pretty hungry. You. Oh shit, you know we forgot. Okay, we forgot a few things. One, oh, you guys can't really see a whole lot here, but I need to find the build video for this. Let me locate that. Put that in the description. Are you located on the West Coast? Yes. I'm in San Francisco. Let's see. What am I looking for? Your channel. search Kara. I'm trying to figure out when this was. I guess it might have been this one. Let's see. Oh shit. Hey, Chris, shut up. Alright. Sweet, so shipping will be cheaper and pretty darn fast. Nice. Nice. Oh, you know what I realize? Is how many of these videos... Wait 1 second. I think these videos, they're supposed to have my socials on here. And I don't know when I stopped doing that. This probably would make more sense that I throw these on everything. But you know what I also need to do? I need to put in those cow emojis. Remember cow emojis? How we're putting it on everything? Alright, that one's good. KMG B60 actually did have it. Why did that one... Ah, whatever. I'll just fucking do that later. It's not important. Alright, what do we need? We need to do the cow emojis. Ramakara Soya. Type test. 4K ASMR keyboard type test. All right, cow emojis. Any new? Oh, hey, I love Googling cow emojis because there's always like new results that get their way onto the first page of Google. Oh, I like this one. Oh shit. Oh, these are lit. Okay. Oh, so good. Oh, brilliant. Today I learned the actual name for those. Hell yeah. Oh, I like this one. This one's really good. Oops. Okay. Oh shit, I already lost my my clipboard that had the socials on it. Where is this? Man, I keep losing this. Here we go. Oh, fuck. There's also an opening line that I always put in. Let me steal that from here. Oh, shit. And I forgot that on the last one, too. Turn on CC for build review. I'm going to write that in. I'm all over the place right now, guys. Just got here. How'd the fixing go? Funny. It was really funny. We did fix it. But it's like definitely a Band-Aid solution. So, you know, I'm sure we'll probably have to fix it again at some point when the O-rings wear down. We'll see. All right, I think it is time for us to go public with this. Alrighty, guys, there it is. The Kara type test video is now live. Like, comment, and subscribe if you care to support. Appreciate it. All right, I think it's time to oh shit. Play some marbles. You guys want to play some marbles for some stickers? Y'all into stickers? Yo, I'm down. Hey. I guess there's a Steam update. All right, it's about 1:30, and I'm debating whether or not I should go out and grab a falafel, which feels like way too much. So I might just make some toast. Think I should just make some toast? I might just make some toast. Yeah, I'm gonna make some toast. All right. So, let's gonna say, oh shit. You know, I do have instant noodles, and it's just like I always forget that I have them. It's just like not my second nature to like look for them. What board is that you're typing on? This is a all brass shiny PVD CL60 by Chicken Man. Probably one of the coolest finishes on a board that I own. And I like how it feels and sounds too. So it's definitely cracking my top 10, maybe top 5. I'm new to the CL60 and HHKB. Yeah, so this was Chicken Man's version of it. So the idea here, and this is the San Diego Skyline. This was part of a San Diego Mechanical Keyboards Discord group buy. Have you seen the Coxial? Yeah, that's the same. That was the same buy. The Coxial. That's Chicken Man. But I guess, you know, out there in San Diego, there was an alternate, you know, little slightly classier one here of the San Diego Skyline. So I opted for this one. I like this one. But anyways, the idea here is it's similar actually to the Type 60, similar-ish, but it's one piece that kind of is framed up here, but it's a really thin layer. It's a really thin layer here, so it's just like kind of there, and then you screw it in from the bottom, also kind of like the Type 60 as well. But 2 screws at the top, 4 at the bottom, and it just holds that plate together. Yeah, Chicken Man made the cock brass seal, but I never saw this one. Yes, this was the alternate design. Yeah, there's screws. So it's not screwless, but I like it. I mean, I personally just don't really care about screwless. I mean, screwless is cool, but I don't know, it's chill. Anyways, sticker time. So we'll throw in for tonight, you know, same as usual, kind of. We'll do, you could choose, winner chooses any one of these following Wadugaki stickers. We haven't mentioned Wadugaki, you know, all stream today. So exclamation Wadugaki if you guys want to check them out. Vintage inspired anime merchandise here. So you guys could choose any one of these. Well, it looks like 9 stickers. And then on top of that, I will also throw in a random stream sticker as well. So that's what we got. And then, you know what? We also got a Makibo sticker today. I'll throw this in there too. So yeah, if you are interested, let me get back to this marbles window here. Nico, if you claim, which sticker do you choose? Gotta choose one. We got the blue guy, the capybara, the speed racer. We got Doraemon, Fooly Cooly, 2 different Shin-Chan stickers, One Piece sticker, and Slam Dunk. Let us know what you choose. Also, join the Discord if you haven't already. For anybody out there, notifications when I go live, and also we could arrange on how I could get this over to you, Nico. All right, you go with the go-kart. Hey. Alrighty. Congrats to Nico. Ringo, you got to choose a raid target though. Make sure you join the Discord. Best way to be able to claim for real and for me to get it to you. First time winning stream. Nice. I don't know. Again, there is Ori Demos, not doing keyboard stuff, but playing Diablo. And there's also CuteBot. My two best recommendations. Oh, Shroud. Shroud is also online. Julian B is on, probably doing a DJ set as usual. Where did my window go? Issy. Is he doing other crafts, but he's a keyboarder? What is CuteBot? CuteBot is a lot of people's favorite booba streamer. Late night booba. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm I don't even know if some of these bigger streamers accept raids, you know? For the memes? Okay. Here are your options. Type me out your option that you'd like to choose. Here are my suggestions. Well, also Twitcher suggested Issy as well. Ori is a keyboarder, but currently playing D4. Holy shit, that game is really dark. You gotta turn your brightness all the way up to play that. Ringo, you gotta choose. Are you choosing CuteBot? I wonder if she accepts raids. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. All right. Again, Discord. I'll paste them all into YouTube. Check out that video. We just published that tonight. Wadugaki, that's my sponsor. I'm also wearing the Chainsaw Man tee. You see the back too. Power. All right. I think she has followers only mode. Also, I'm not even following her, so I guess I gotta follow. Okay. If you guys are following, there's the raid message if you are subbed, and the raid message if you're not. All right. I will probably stream. I don't know. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Sunday night I won't be able to. I am doing a shoot then. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll be back soon. All right. Good night, guys.